是一个承诺理由，只有和你在一起。
Hello, sir.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarlane. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't... Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request, now is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle did manage to have stolen while he was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know, a little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
John, wait! I changed my mind. I'm coming with you. What are you waiting for? We better hurry. I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you boys keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off supporting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack's seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? Is Bonnie McFarlane?
No.
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Those folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Of Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only grinding him for the greatest dumb fool.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we found something right. A better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John. And they hated you for it.
Where did they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
So, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I'm in a far worse situation. It was the wait. I didn't know if you was coming back.
Of course I was coming back.
You were only supposed to be gone for a couple of days.
It took longer than I thought. The only thing Bill and Dutch was ever any good at was not getting caught.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarlane, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston. Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life, and for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things. I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Mr. Farland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, Tom. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Mr. Farland? You're gonna start yammering about women's work, John. I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Ma'am?
So that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I have thought she'd be just your thing. A perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyway.
The McFarlanes are good people.
She did blush better than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Get that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
You have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? The life's trial for good?
We're back together, ain't we?
Until they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are, than they were.
Maybe we can't change. But we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe, normal even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of this? What do you think when you ask about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy could see.
Well, now we got a chance to make it right.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
Get up, old man.
I am up.
Get up!
Oh, there, I'm up. Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. Do this together. Come on! Slow down! All right, you stay front. Come on, let's get him out to pasture. Yeah. Whoa. Let's go. Come on. Whoa. Whoa. Slow up. Come on. Slow it up now. Move it out.
Wake up!
Yeah.
Come on, you tall heifer!
Come on.
Steady now, you dumb pal! God damn it! Christ, John, they're stampeding! What are you fixing to drop that son of a bitch? Get the hell out of here!
Yeah.
Damn, maybe you have changed.
Come on, easy up now. Let's move him out. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Stay tight. Hustle on up.
You look after the herd. I'll ride back.
No thanks. You got your pound of flesh from me today.
Come on. Go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Calm it down. Nearly there. God damn it. Whoa there. Relax now. Nearly there. Relax now. I got you now. Calm yourself. There. Come. Come on. Yeah. What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this man, this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast. Then you can write a story about that.
very funny, Paul. I'd forgotten how funny he was.
Grab your things. Let's go. All right, now stay close to the dog, son. When he finds something, you stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill. You sure you're ready for this?
I guess so.
Now the trick to hunting is calm and patience. You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal.
A rifle helps, doesn't it?
Help don't stand still, son.
I wouldn't know. First time you take any help.
There's lots of things I ain't done with you, and I'm gonna try and make up for that. You don't seem too excited about this.
What do you want me to say, Paul? Yippee?
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you.
It wasn't nothing. I'm not a kid anymore.
Well, it won't happen again. It's over.
Until the next time, you mean?
There won't be a next time.
Don't make no more promises, Paul. I've heard them all before.
Look, you picked up a scent. Come on. You know, one time I hunted a bear up in tall trees. You've never seen a bigger animal in all your life.
I read this story about a girl who was raised by wolves. She knows jokes with them and everything.
Sounds like a tall yarn to me.
Taller than a boy being taken from his home and locked up in a dungeon.
I'm just saying, maybe you spend too much time with your head in those books.
I thought you and Mom wanted me to read.
We do, so long as you're not, well, hiding from the real world. Look, I see one. Load up now.
Yeah, I see it.
This one's mine. Stay with me, son.
Take him down. Get him. Go on, Paul. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Take him down. Come on.
Come on, I'll show you how to cut the meat.
I thought he was gonna get away. That was great, Paul.
You just gotta wait for the right shot, not rush
Woo,
it.
that's a big one.
This meat should fetch a decent price in Manzanita. Hope you were watching. It'll be your turn next. All right, let's see if we can find some more. Come on. Slow up. on, Rufus. Sniff us out a couple more. Come on.
You can do it, Rufus.
Easy. You ready to take a shot, Jack?
Of course, Paul.
Remember, it's all about timing. Wait for your moment. Don't snatch
I
out.
know. I saw how you did it.
You say so. All right. When he finds him, you take the lead.
Whoa.
Good boy. Let's go.
Keep going, boy.
Go get him, boy.
Go on, boy.
Yeah.
Find another one, Rufus.
Come on.
Go on, Rufus.
Go on, boy. Come on.
You can do it, Rufus.
Look, they're over there. Whoa there. Come on.
Sorry, Paul. I guess I made a mess of that one.
It wasn't your fault. Just concentrate. Don't pull the trigger till you know you got the right shot.
I can't believe I missed it.
There's plenty of elk around. You'll get another chance.
Go back, Rufus. Yeah.
Come on.
Go on, Rufus. Go on, Rufus. Keep going, boy.
That's it. Good boy. Whoa. Get after him,
There you
boy.
go. You can do it, Rufus. Find another one, Rufus.
Come on, boy. Find us something. Go.
Find another one, Rufus.
Come on, boy. Where are they?
Go on, Rufus.
There they are. Jack, come on. Don't rush him. Whoa there.
Is that gonna scare him off?
Let's go. Stay calm. That's it, son.
Let's go.
Let's go. Now it's your turn.
Hey, watch it.
Hey.
Arkadaşlar sesim berbatmış, sesim yokmuş resmen. Neyse önemli değil. Devam edelim. Zaten bitireceğim ya. Ses yok.
Nice work, son. You're a quick learner. Now come on. Let's get this meat over to the trading post at Manzanita.
Did you see me?
Tamam satacağız o zaman.
You did good, son. Only kill what you need. We'll go out again soon.
You know, I didn't think I was gonna like it.
I told you you'd have fun, didn't I?
Ya eğleneceğini söylenmişti zaten. Ya önemli değil sesimin olmaması. Zaten oyun bitiyor. Yani zaten bu görevler sıkılıyorum.
Come on. All right, here we are. Jack, you wait here. I'll be just a moment. Howdy, mister.
Oh, he's in the market. Options to suit any pocket. You're all set.
Marston, good to see you.
Thank you.
That's all of it, sir. Best be going.
Değil sattım.
All done. Let's head home.
Bin altına.
Come on. Never you mind. Enough to keep Rufus out of the stewing pot for a couple of days.
And what about me? What do I get?
You get to eat, son.
But I did half the work. That isn't fair.
What can I say? I'm another corrupt landowner. Yeah.
Kapitalist bir adamım işte, yapacak bir şey yok. Tamam. Zengin ol da görelim.
Oh, Paul, that was so much fun. I can't rightly believe it. Just like in the books.
Kitaplar
We'll
gibi
do it
değil.
again soon. Now get to your chores.
Tamam. Arkadaşlar bitiriyoruz.